So, I'm gonna start by lighting my solstice candle because it's solstice. I'm gonna do my best to let go of what doesn't serve me from this past year. Because there's a lot to let go of. Here's what we're making. Only it'll be like layered. Not necessarily these colors, because got a multitude of options. So yeah, and these are what I'm doing in lieu of cards this year. What are you gonna do? Might decide to go completely off the map and not do anything Christmassy and just pick whatever patterns serve me for this. We will see. Oh, thanks. Hey, Bex. I forget what this is. It's like a Revlon something that's probably expired. I really liked it. I've worn it before, but I kind of just did a light layer of it. It's usually a lot darker than this. But I wasn't feeling it. Let's pick out colors first. 5. I'm gonna move the green screen. You're gonna see behind the curtain. It's craziness back here. I need a better setup for my paper. Oh dear God, just open. Be right back. Hey. Okay. I'm back. Sorry. I had to wrestle all of my paper out of the drawers because I did not plan this properly. And I have a lot of it. Right here. This is my stack of mediums that we get to pick from. Ugh. This one's like cool for like a top layer because it's like a really cute acetate. Acetate? Is that how you pronounce it? Whatever. This shiny see-through shit. Patterns. That's always fun. I got straight up glitter, because of course I do. Gold, ooh, black. A coppery color, which is pretty. And we could do like the gingerbread man sparkly AF. Ooh, it's a pretty white glitter. One of them's getting finished with that for sure. Sparkly, I'm gonna die. More gold, which shows up great with the green screen. Thanks. I'm glad you like the color of my hair. I have an awesome hairstyle. This is green, obviously. That's why you can't see it. It's like a true green though, so that could be a cool one that we use. I'm just gonna pull out the glitter colors that are intriguing for this project. Gold going here, yeah. Copper. Copper. There's a red. That red's pretty. Let's get some red action going. So everyone's gonna have at least one glitter layer. I think we can agree on that. Because I need to make 4. So I've got a red one, a copper one, a gold one, and magic! A green one. Put those aside. 1 of 5 layers selected. Thanks for the input. Akatiti. Someone correct me. Okay. Ooh, this stuff is pretty. This is like foil cardboard. And it comes in a pretty blush color. I only imagine it's like a pink of some flavor. I got a purple. Ooh, I got a shiny green. Shiny green, which you can't see. I'm glad I'm entertaining. That's kind of the name of the game here. Ooh, there's red. Get a shiny ass red layer. This is basically the entire process, only I'm usually just talking to myself, so I mean, it's less crazy when I have an audience, I guess. Ooh, blue. I like the blue. Ah! No! We have blue, we have red, we have green. 2 more of the shiny cardboard colors. I guess we're doing this weird pinky blush color that doesn't really show up. We'll make it work. We'll make it cute. We always make it cute. Purple doesn't, do we want purple? Do we want purple? Can I make purple work? I might be able to make purple work. Let's see. Let's put it in and we'll see, and if it doesn't work, then I'll swap it out for something generic like red or some shit. Okay, so second layer, done. Just gonna throw these on the floor beside me because where I'm piling them currently is not gonna work for this 5-foot stack beside me that you can't see. Ah! The mess behind the curtain. Generic old cardstock. Suburbia Disturbia sampler. Let's see what's in here. I like to buy samplers because then I get a bunch of different colors and I can decide which ones I like. I've obviously never opened this one yet. Tape! We have ooh, like a dark tealy color, which is only going to kind of show up. Thanks. Thanks, Randall. Okay, I'm going to do yellow, which doesn't show up, but trust me, it's yellow. And we're going to make a whimsical cotton candy one, so I'm going to pull out pink, and that's how we're going to make the purple work. We're going to do frothy. I don't know if I like any of the other colors in here. Do I? Do I? Do I? Really, maybe? Okay. That means I need another cardstock. This is not going to plan. 4. I need one more. What color am I going to settle on? Light green. We'll make it work. We'll make it cute. Realistic. Is that this segment's motto? We'll make it work. We'll make it cute. Someone get on that merch. I don't think we need another glitter layer. Do we? We'll see. Do we? I don't really think this is... Can we make any of this work? Maybe this one for like the whimsical themed one we're doing. Whimsy. Ooh, it's chunky. Ooh, she's chunky. Do we like it? I don't know if we like it. I have other options. This one is like... And half of it doesn't show up anyways. Thanks, green screen. Ooh, one of them literally has snowflakes on it. Snowflakes. And this one's kind of pretty too. What do you think about this one that doesn't show up? Now I'm crafting. I said so. It says so in the title of the stream. Pay attention. Do more reading, Gaming Canuck. This one's cool. And it shows up like garbage. Hot garbage. I tried to find a way to do this without a green screen, and let's just say there were tears. And I still have a green screen. I like this one. Ugh. Yeah? Whatever. Okay, so that's 1, 2. There. Ooh. Gray. Right, inner Milan. Got neutrals. I think everyone will need it. Yes. Oh, I'm making this. It is a multi-layered wreath. So I'm going to be cutting each layer and then sticking them together. So right now we're selecting colors, essentially, of the various layers. I need to make 4 of these wreaths in total. For those who just got here, we have already selected a metallic level layer. And obviously a glitter layer. And we just went for like a cardstock. It's pink. And now I'm into like patterns. So we need 20 sheets in total because each wreath has 5 layers. Maths. Quick maths. I need 3 more of these. We need 3 more patterns. Not these. These are boring. Star Wars? Probably not. These are for the grandmothers. Florals? Florals? What do you feel about that? It's like a minty green with a gray. We'll see. Let's see. Let's see. I have a vision. Stick with me. It usually works. It usually works. This one would be pretty for the frothy one. We think? Cute ass wallpaper. Flip through so you guys can see. So there's like rosettes, lines. It's pretty shit. Dainty ass flowers. And instructions. Probably won't use the instructions though. If I did the stripes, but on the cotton candy kind of theme, do you want to do the stripes in the big chunky red area, like it'll show up in the bow, and we might get some of it here, but it might show up strange in the candy canes. Thanks. Maybe the rosettes. Yeah. Random. We could probably make this one. Polka dots. White and gold polka dots. Classic. Can work in virtually every setting. Cardboard. I love this. I love this one so very much. It's so kitschy. It's so freaking beautiful. None of them are very festive. Like this one, maybe. I might be able to make work in like a folksy kind of situation with the blues. Yeah. Let her rip. I think I've got an yeah, I've got a. Plus the back is cute AF too, right? Not that anyone's gonna see it. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm scared of this one. Okay. Who's keeping track of the layers? I'm not keeping track of the layers. I need someone to keep track of the layers. 1, 2, 3, 4. What was the vote on the acetate? Had a like shimmer situation somewhere on it. An iridescent shimmer. What else do we have? Let's go through the rest first. I think this is one of the Martha Stewart collections. I haven't opened it yet. What's in here? Tell me your secrets. We have kitschy florals. I love kitschy florals. Something that a lot of people wouldn't think is true about me, but it is. This pretty, whatever, pretty ass pattern. Pretty flowers. Ass patterns? I said pretty ass patterns. Ass patterns. None of this is very, oh, that might work. It's green, of course. We don't want more. We don't want more pattern paper. Probably should look for another solid color of some kind. Plastic. I'm gonna hate myself for having to clean this up later. I'm just willy-nilly tossing shit around. This is a pretty color, this goldy color that you can't see. Hello! Probably not. Probably not. Tattoo is itchy. Right, we said no more patterns. It? First, look at this pretty ass paper. Look at that. All the stuff you can't see because it's green, but so pretty. Oh yeah. What did you make? It's cool shit. Festive. I did a lot of vinyl work last week. I did not stream me working with vinyl because none of you are ready for that yet. Not a single person out there is ready to watch me fight with vinyl. Sign waivers first. I'm not responsible for any trauma that comes from watching me fight with vinyl. Let's start putting together the wreaths. And then I'll see what each wreath is missing. And then determine the final layer each time. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah! One of my monitors just fell forward. Everything's fine over here. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Aha! Oh yeah. I'm doing this torture purely for people that I love. I don't know if I could do this if it wasn't for love. Am I short a metal? Do I not know how to count? Do I know? I don't know how to count! Which means I only need to do 4 of these. I always knew I needed to do 4 of these. 5 layers, never mind. So excited for like 2 seconds. Okay. Let's start with this shiny green layer. Obviously, I'd want to do the base layer with the green. So, we can envision this accurately. So, we've got a shiny green that you can't see, but it's basically this green. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. But it's shiny. Okay, so we got him first. Then we've got this stuff. So it's meant to be kind of like a highlight situation. But here out. Do we like You like gold bows and candy canes. You can't see it anyways. It's a shiny gold. Okay. This layer. Gonna be some more candy canes. Oh no, we're not seeing that yet. This is just some leaves and shit. Oh yeah, it's all this stuff. So this is what would be gold. Gold eyes. How do we feel about gold eyes? Eh. Candies would be cute. Yeah, I'm down with it. Okay. Then there's this one. This is the red. We could use a pattern at this point. And do this. Statement piece, statement piece. We need the outlines. So for this, we can do I'm thinking we'll bring in this golden rod that you can't see really. It's gonna be pretty as shit. Top layer. Barely any presents. Ow, itchy tattoo. Can't scratch, hands are busy. Scratch. I'm smacking. I'm not scratching, I promise. I'm fine. Okay. Polka dots? No, polka dots is too much. Let's do the white shimmer. I know that means we're acetate? See, this is how this works. Sometimes the final layer just has to tell us. That's okay. Oh, look. Ooh, this one's pretty. It's got a really tight sparkle. Alright. First one's going under the knife. I'm going to do one at a time just to make sure that you guys see at least one to completion before I give up. So wildly unprepared to do this. My body doesn't naturally bend this way. And share it on stream. Different Randall. Ah, I threw paper towel at you. Pass me my mat. It's stuck underneath there and my arm doesn't bend that way. Thanks. Got it. Alright. Shall we? We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it after all. Okay. Top layer first, bold choice. I'm not doing the top layer first because it's going to take forever to weed. And remind me to change the material each time, please, so it actually cuts properly. I'm really bad at remembering to do that when I'm working with different materials in a single project. And I waste so much by forgetting that. This is a tight space with a green screen. I'm gonna have to get like an actual... Okay. We have... browse all materials. Oil craft board. I always like to go a little bit more when I'm using craft board because I hate fighting with it when I'm weeding it. Everything's loaded and go. So ideally, eventually, I'm gonna want to. It's so loud. Hopefully, it's not too loud for you guys. Okay. The microphone doesn't seem to be picking it up too much. Okay. Excellent. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, eventually I want to set up a second camera so you can actually see what's happening over here, because I find it cathartic, personally. But that's just me. So what's everyone else doing tonight? I know Shoop is folding laundry. And Randall is setting up a kitten. What about the rest of you? Yeah, maybe. Would be cool if they did. Unintentional market. Or intentional market. I have no idea. Cheesies. Are these crafting cheesies then? They're not gaming cheesies. So I'm not rustling with a bag. I put them in my vintage Pyrex. Stuff is ancient. And I have a mix. I have cheesies, I have fuzzy grapes, and I have caramel M&Ms. What's everyone else snacking on? Or am I the only degenerate snacking on cheesies and various candies at whatever o'clock at night it is? Done. And we're unloaded. Oh, so satisfying. And that's why we set it to slightly harder. Heidi. can't see it, but it's green. Next layer. Glitter. Popcorn. I love popcorn. What do you put on your popcorn? A little bit of Lowry's seasoning salt, but anyone who knows me knows I love my Lowry's. Put that shit on. I like coconut oil with Lowry's. So good. You probably don't have that on there nearly stuck enough. Alright, we are going to change to glitter cardstock. Same idea. Let's go harder. Snack recommendations. Well, obviously I have my preferences. Cheesies. For now. In like a week or so, I'll get over them and then I'll move on to a new obsession. But to that token, these caramel M&Ms have been keeping my interest for a lot longer than usual. They're really friggin' good. I love watching it go. I forgot to respond to my mom. She had a really cool, cute picture. They're redoing their powder room, and I'm a bad daughter, so give me one moment to redeem myself. There we go. Excellent. I am no longer a disgrace. This is gonna be so pretty. I might use a little bit of hot glue on this one, just because nothing likes to stick to this very easily. And to the glitter cardstock. I always struggle keeping the layers adhered to those, so I might use a little bit of hot glue. As we move up in the layers, it's going to take longer and longer to cut. And guess what? There's no cut scenes in live streams, bitches! You're stuck with me. Tell me something interesting. Don't really do much else while it's going. I mean, I guess I could throw up a game of Among Us when it gets down to, like, the really shitty layers, like this one. This one's gonna take for frickin' ever. This one's not gonna be too far behind it. I I don't cut on fast mode because then you don't get as clean cuts and then you're fighting with the material to get off the pad. And meh. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let's do it. Still burning. Well, grape. How's Luna settling in? Randall? I'm sure Belle's really curious. We got new pets floating around. I don't know where mine is. Glitter layer is complete. Such satisfaction. Alright. Now we're getting into the realm of, will Danielle rip it? Or will she get it off clean? And I'm sure there's a million and one ways to do it better than the way I do it. And I learned nothing. Aww. I'm glad that nothing serious is happening and that they just seem to be quietly respecting each other for now. Hope it stays like that. There she goes. Steady as she goes. Ha 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 ha. Slice up a little bit. First, two. And you can't see them. Hey, Maho, how's it going, darling? How's drawing going? Everybody here has to make sure that they go check out Maho's stream. The coolest person I know. Well, one of the coolest people I know. There's 8 of you here. That was pandering. It's going okay. I haven't had any major incidences yet. I don't even really think I've sworn a whole lot, to be perfectly honest. I'm terrified now that I've said that out loud, because I know. But relatively uneventful. I don't know if you were here to see it, but this is as far as we've gotten. We've got 2 colors that don't show up on stream. Green and gold. Layering on top of each other like this. And one is sparkly and one is black. And I'm making these in lieu of cards this year. So they can have a little Christmas decoration they can add to the mix if they so choose, or they can throw it in the garbage. Whatever makes them happy. For me, I just like giving people cool shit. Alrighty, next layer. That's gonna be this pretty print. We want it to come up like this, so the butterflies are pointing upwards. That's what I'm thinking. In your ghoul. Seriously, I need to get a better setup. I'm gonna pull something. Oh, change the material or else I'm gonna cut through my mat. You guys are supposed to be looking out and reminding me. There we go. Next layer's in. Making progress, folks. This is exciting. Making some crafts together. Even if I get one done tonight, I have time to make the rest of them because I'm not seeing them all on the same day. I just need to have 2 done by Christmas Day. And then Christmas Day evening, worst case scenario, I can do the one I need for Boxing Day. And then Boxing Day evening, I can do the one that I need for the 27th. No need to stress. I'm not stressed. And break eye contact. Doesn't want to get eaten. Oops, I did it again. But she's so festive. They see me coming a mile away. And I'm okay with it. It's blue Gatorade, by the way. It was the remnants of an energy drink. Right? Right? How iconic. Bring up a Starbucks cup, immediately lose 2 viewers. Yes, I know. I'm so bad. I haven't even decided who each one is going to be for. We could probably sit here and figure out the next order of the next wreath. That would be smart use of our time. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Alrighty, for this one, I think we should start with like a green layer for all of them. Like that's the one thing that's consistent. Good. I'll make them their own version. I'll put their names on it or something. I'm willing to battle vinyl for your children. Not love. Alright, green, because you can see it. But glitter green. Okay. Okay. And then for the second layer, this one I want to do. We can do the red. We can bust the red out early. Okay. And what'll actually show up as the bow. Do we like the coconut? Maybe? Do it. Leave it on the edge. And then the outline. I went green. Bow. This for the gingerbread people bodies. This guy. I don't want this one because this one I'm like, I need another red situation. Oh. Gotta keep it moving. Oh, yeah. Pardon? Aw, thanks. Dan remembered to remind me to change my. This is the most reckless way you could possibly remove something from a mat. Are living on the edge today. But clean. Got a couple things to weed out. Again, we're reckless. Don't get reckless. We're gonna start swearing and the whole title will be a lie. This one's gonna be this guy. Supposed to look like this. Instead looks like this. Gotta punch them all out. Good is not how I would describe this section. Tools! We have tools. Okay. To perform surgery. Snip. There we go. Bow tie. Aww. So little. There we go. Getting there. I'll take pictures of it completed so you can actually see it. Cleaning this mat forever if I don't just scrape it off. Sorry if this is loud in your ear. Almost done. There we go. Clean that. Next layer. This guy. This pretty golden color for this guy. Okay. Yeah, the material's fine. Okay, where were we? It's the final layer of this guy. I need a bigger workspace. We need to go there for a minute. There we go. Garbage. Okay, where were we on this other hot mess? We need another, like, I could do, you know what? Let's put a neutral in there like the gingerbread man color. Huh? Okay, I gotta take these off as soon as I bend over. They're gonna fall off my face. Ah! You can't see it. Okay. Oh, there's my blackboard thing where I write all the stuff I intend to do. And ultimately, I do complete some of it. Alright, so the next wreath is done. It's going to be more of a the next one. Alrighty. We have that's greeny to start this guy. We have a blue. let's do teal. Sorry, I'm gonna do this. Okay. Blue with the teal, and then the red glitter. Yeah, for the bow. And that gives us our metallic, our cardstock, our glitter. And then for the gingerbread people, I have to jump back to that one. For the Cotton Candy Wonderland, we have a base. That's the purple. We'll do this fun time on top. This for the bow. Yeah. And then we'll put on another metallic for the gingerbread people. And top off with a white glitter. Yeah? Or, no, let's do this pink instead. She's out of control. Someone stop her. Or take out the second metallic layer, sub in the fuchsia, and then top off with this. I kind of like that. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Another one. We're so productive. 2, 3. That means I have one more. Okay. This conundrum. We still have picked out. We've got this Winter Wonderland's moment. I am unsure. Let's get another one of those beige moments. I think I have brown. Ooh, do we want to go darker? I'm thinking no, maybe not. Back to the neutrals. Like, yeah? Yeah. This is a different texture from some of the other cardstock too. So this is like a flat. Yeah. There's no real texture to this guy. There's no depth. Okay. So the base, we've got the next layer up. We've got our glitter for our bow. We're gonna do the true like gingerbread man moment, and we're gonna top off with, see that I was thinking about doing the snowflake layer for the last one, but it's gonna be cut so thin that it's not gonna, the pattern's not gonna matter. Do you want to bring it back around to blue again? And then, if we're going to do that, bring it around to blue again? Then if we're going to do that, do we want to take the metallic layer then and put it on top. I think we do. Excellent. There's no way I'm making you watch this whole program. No. We've been having too easy of a time so far, it seems. Needs to clean her blade after using glitter stock. It's not cutting clean anymore. I know this. Still didn't do it. The outside off. Check this blade while we're thinking about it. Yeah. Better. Back in there, you use. What? Where were we? I'm gonna actually. It's the proper way. Is to pick out the pieces that I don't want. Nope. Not doing that. See what we get. Most of it, excellent. At least that gives me my mat back to do the final layer. I'm gonna try and finish this wreath on stream. Really only has one more layer to cut, and then I'm gonna assemble it. I probably won't stream too. It's a lot. It's a lot of cutting. The sparkly, so pretty. Change that to. Oh no, I had it right there. Nope. Nope. Oh, so glad I went to the chiropractor tonight so I can undo it all on stream. Clean edges this does not have. Trim. if we can get... No, I'm going to leave the middle in as long as I can so I have something to hold on to. Yeah, reckless. You know what I've been actually really enjoying? Saved by the Bell reboot. I actually really like it. Anyone else watching it? Can't even see where it's been cut. It's crazy. It's gonna look so good. Like, what are you doing to me? The one layer I didn't put on extra had. Wait, did I do this one extra hard? God, I hope so. I don't think I did. Regrets. Just kidding. There's no regrets in crafting. There's just moving forward. Ow, hitchy. I will not scratch my new tattoo. This is what happens. This is what I'm struggling with. It cuts part of the way, and then you've got to try to perform surgery on paper to get it to release without ripping the project to shreds. Even though at this point, that's all you want to do, just to feel something. Like here. Like, could it have at least have pretended to try? My daughter was up, I'd have her do this for me. I taught her how to weed, which was one of the smartest things I had ever done. You know, I may just get fed up and leave this for her to do. Just cut all the layers and then leave them for her to weed them. Knowing full well that some of them might get messed up, and that's okay, we'll just cut them again. But I think that's a risk I'm willing to take. Oops, keep her out of Dan's hair for at least a little bit, until she loses interest. What do you think about that? Leaving all my weeding for Liv to do tomorrow? Pardon? I don't need you to supervise it. Just so you could at least see the bow. Because I've got that more or less weeded. The bow's pretty. There's so many tiny pieces. So many. Sigh. So many thin pieces of paper. What could go wrong? I just think that this task would be better suited for the patience of an 8-year-old. Oh, there it is. I could almost rate this stream PG-13. Right. Perforating it. There we go. Currently working on the edge that the Cricut only thought about cutting. Oh, ew. I got impatient and I had to feel like I was accomplishing something, so I punched out the middle. I know I was keeping it in there for structural reasons, blah blah blah. Okay. Still not done weeding. Something fucking. Oh no, never mind. Figured it out. Can't be pretty and smart. Okay, starting. Ah, gee. Starting to take shape. It's getting there. That acetate layer sure taking its time. I just stabbed myself. I'm surprised it took me this long. Oh no! Never mind. All is not lost. It actually worked out in my favor. Which never happens. You, homeboy, are taking 5 ever. I'm thinking about getting a capture card for Boxing Day. Just kidding. I want to get a capture card for Boxing Day so I can stream playing on the Switch. Anybody play Mario Kart with me? You'd have to be on Discord though. Because more than half, most of the fun of Mario Kart is shit talking your opponent. Like me. Yay! So much fun. So much fun. It'd be a party. Oh, Julie. Oh, yeah, you guys met. You guys met at the market. What's this? Got attacked by tools. Must be Tuesday. This is not coming off. That is like the hard part of this because it's like you're really only one tiny screw up away from having to redo an entire layer. And for me at least, the screw up comes when I've either already been working on it for a while or I'm basically done. And that just hurts so much more. You know what I mean? Like, that's a special kind of agony in crafting when you're like, you taste the finish line, you can see it, taste the finish line, you can see the finish line. And then everything catches fire. You learn how to save yourself in situations like that, but man, is that hard-won knowledge. This is what I'm working on right now. All this needs to be punched out for the little candy pieces. Ugh. None of it cut properly. It's fucking asinine. I'm actually high-key scared of what's gonna happen with that acetate to see how well it actually did. Just doesn't seem like it's going great. And I'm not entirely sure why that is. It's just a feeling I'm getting. I'd be thrilled to be wrong. Elated, even. The death of me. Taken out by crafting rage. What happened here? This is just another one of those parts where it was like, cut, rather not. I think I'll just like make a quick pass, but no commitment. Okay. Okay. So far, not terrible. Not awesome. Not awesome. We're past that point. We're not getting awesome at this point. But we're getting somewhere. Maybe. Could you just let go? Just. She may have skid in sideways, but she's there. We're just slowly making our way around this wreath. It's done. Okay. Okay. The crowd goes wild. A little bit concerned about this layer that's just like popping off, but like I'm sure it's fine. YOLO? Oh, that's so pretty. That's gonna require some scraping later. Not today. All right, let's see if I can just plow through. Bye. Murray. None of this is gonna make sense to you. Not until I finish. Which may be never. Because I'm already getting pretty darn close to over it. Doesn't take much. Appreciate those of you who are committed to seeing the final project. I make no guarantees that it'll be worth your while. Different approach for this candy one that's all stuck on this side. I might assemble this on the couch watching Drag Race. Post the final product to my Instagram or something. I wouldn't do that to you. We're invested in this together. Okay, another candy done. Bastards. Covered in tiny little pieces of paper. I'm already covered in tiny little pieces of paper. Oops. Is it crafting though if you're not covered in tiny pieces of whatever medium you're working with? Pretty sure science indicates that it's not considered craft. This candy cane is no friend of mine. Almost as annoying as the candy. Bon bon. Okay, yeah. What we'll do is I will finish weeding this guy and weeding for Cricut, or people who don't do die cutters, is when you're picking out all the pieces that you don't want in your final project. It can be a painstaking process. Some people find it meditative. Fairly certain that weeding has the exact opposite effect on me. It raises my blood pressure. But that's only because we're reckless. Never learn. So, never looking for sympathy, because I likely don't deserve it. So, Lego my ego. Crimson, do we have Egos? Egos. Sad. I feel like that's not true. They're probably just not good anymore. Go. How many of these swirly candy things are on this freaking wreath? Carved it? No, not completely. It's not great. No one should accuse this of being great. But it's not lost yet. Surgery, surgery. Stumbled upon another piece that the Cricut only thought about cutting. Actually. We forgot that we needed to go harder. Okay, progress. We're getting there. We're getting there. Putting this kind of on top of my keyboard. Scissors again. Easy peasy. 4 on string. He's like a clown now. No help. Like, I don't even think the blade went over there. I think it was just like, Finally! Oh god, there's one more here. Tell me. Don't actually, please. We're not doing terribly bad right now. Good. Along, we're moving along. I have half a mind to just recut this. But actually remember to make the blade what? Will she ever learn? No. No, she won't. next time. Another candy cane. I'm gonna do this 3 more times. God, just let go. Getting there. Getting there. There's hope. And paper everywhere. That whatchamacallit's done. Candy cane. Got the second last gingerbread person. More holly. Get off. Get off. Get. We're moseying along. This is a mess. Mess. Scissors? Even kind of cut. God, I hope it wasn't a part that wasn't supposed to fall off. Oh no. Cool. It actually weeded itself for their portion. I feel like the least this layer owes me. And far more time than I forever intended, for that matter. We're almost there, though. It's candy cane. God's forsaken swirly mint bullshit one. And the gingerbread man. And this layer is finished. Wreath will be ready for assembly. I'm going to hold up all the layers so you can kind of see it, because all the green's not going to show up, remember? And then this is going to have to be glued another evening. Well, today is not the day. Bull's mouth! What is this? What is this? Why? Willy-nilly. Crafting name. What's your least favorite thing to make? We never celebrate too early. Eyes, button, button, button. Okay, one more once over. Gotten anything? Okay. okay. Acetate's not sitting very nicely. And this looks terrible on camera. Let's try this. There, take the green out. It'll look like layers. There's the green. Okay. I think I've had probably a good amount of time playing on here tonight. Yeah, there goes my hair. Close enough. Thank you for the 4 of you that stuck it out to the end. I appreciate you. And thanks to everyone else who popped in to hang out while I did some crafting. If this is something you'd like to see on a more regular basis, let me know down below. I don't know, wherever it is that you can let me know. Let me know. Otherwise, we'll get back to regular programming and gaming, which is what we're going to do on Thursday this week instead of Friday, just because it's Christmas time and I don't want to stream on Christmas Eve. So we'll stream the night before. We're going to play some Swatter, some Star Wars The Old Republic, and I'll probably bust out the wine, and we'll see if I put a face mask on that night. I might, because we might need some self-care on Thursday, but we'll see. If so, grab one and do one with me. See ya on Thursday. Mwah. Good night.